Right, peoples, Dodgy here. How you going? Haven't done anything else on the car, unfortunately. I haven't got the engine back yet, so I'm just let him sort that out. So because I haven't done any work on the cars, I thought, well, I'll show you around one of my cars, just one. I'm going away this weekend for camping because it's a long weekend, so I figure we'll have a look at what I'm taking. So you might all remember this thing. It's the beast. It's the Effie 1980 F100 Ambo. Yeah, it was camo. It used to be a camo, almost like that bumper. It was like a green camo, but it was in a film and they wanted it black, so 4 litres of chassis black. There you go. So that's what it's done. It's on gas, only one gas tank. There's the gas thing. 351 Cleveland. I've got a new water pump on it. Thermofans. The radiator itself is cactus, so I'm gonna have to figure that out when I get back. I don't have time or the money to work that out, because I also had to buy a battery. Now, the original battery, I don't know where I'll put that, somewhere else, it was almost that size. It's kind of dead, and I put a Falcon battery, and it's tiny. For a Falcon battery, that's tiny. So I went to slightly bigger, and this was a seconds. So, they put codes on there. $55. That's pretty neat for a good seconds. So that's way larger. It is, I think it was something like 600 cranking amps. It doesn't actually say. Oh, hang on, yes it does. Sorry, 750. This can be a real bugger to turn over because of the gas. It gets too much gas, she just slows right down. So you need something with amps. And this little sucker, although it's probably got oomph, being that it's only a car battery, I mean, literally, that's about lined up. You can see it's almost a quarter longer. Yeah, so, you know, so I've got to put that in a sec. That'll keep the beast going. Oh, look at, there's my safety supervisor again, aren't you, Meow? Hey? Hey? Yeah, she's just making sure. So yeah, big ass battery, $55 from, oh, what was it? Good Child's Industry in Beverley, not Beverley, Endicott, Coburn, back of that way. So, seconds, absolutely awesome. Even if it doesn't last, you know, too much longer, like a year or something like that, that's fine because this hardly gets used. So, yeah. Anyway, big beastie. It's yeah, it's crap. It's the way I bought it. I lined the floor, I cleaned the floor and lined it with what's name, because a lot of heat was coming through there. And the only reason I haven't put carpet down, I don't want to see that, carpet down, is because there is, I think it's the windscreen isn't glued in, but I'm going to need a new windscreen anyway because that one's going to be cracking it. Yeah, it leaks water through there when it's really raining. So as you can see, it's already worn through. I'll have to redo that. But that sheeting was like cheap, and it sticks, and it actually works real well. So that's pretty good. But I've got some seats in the shed behind me actually for it. They're off a Dodge Avenger. Chrysler Avenger, you know, the SUV, so they might do quite well. Pretty stock standard, really. It's just a big hunk of crap. The door rubbers, unfortunately, as you can see on the other side, they're not sticking because whoever had it before me, or before, because the rubbers, they're like $300 a set, they thought, oh, we'll just get some hard as nails, and yeah, we'll just get some hard as nails and glue it in. It's like, you idiots. So, just to stop this one from actually, I'll get air coming in there of course, but just to stop it from actually falling off, I had to cut it until I get new rubbers, because, yeah. She's been around, it's been around forever, it's been a Gazinats, I've been here, there and everywhere with it, so it just looks huge. No aircon in it, unfortunately. Now, I've kind of packed it. I'll do another, well, you'll see it almost straight away of when I get to camp, what it looks like once that's all out. So I've got a tent there. I've got 2 spare tyres because you never know, and the spare on this side hasn't got a lot of meat on it, although the other side is, but I'm going to run it until it blows because I've got a electric ugga dugger in the front as well. So, and the poor old manual one sitting crunched underneath. So I've got to try, I can get it done. It's not going to be a problem. So I always carry some spares with me anyway. My bedding's under there somewhere, blankets and crap, and I've got lights, battery operated light. I just bought this stove because I don't really have one. Oh, I think I do have one, but I might have actually chucked it out by now. Yeah, because I don't have one. I thought, oh, $49 from Bunnings. Now, some other places wanted way more, and they didn't have the double. I wanted the double, and they run off the little gas things rather than an actual bottle. So I figure, yeah, what the hell. Fold out table. So I got that chair there, but I got a proper one downstairs I'm actually washing. I got a, oh, I'll have to show you that later. Toilet rolls and shit, but that is basically it. She's, yeah, so I've got some stuff for it to make it a little bit better, but at the moment it's just not getting anywhere. So 351 Cleveland, I think it's a C4. 9-inch, but not your standard one, just an industrial strength. Sounds loud, sounds great. A lot of you won't have heard it, but a fair few of you know what it sounds like, because the exhaust actually comes out just about there underneath. I don't know if I can show you. Where is it? There they are. That's it. And they didn't even have that before, and the gas tank's just under the arse end there. It's 80, not even 80 litre gas tank. Oh, there's my screwdriver. Oh, flip. Yeah, gas, mate. Sounds awesome. Has a bit of an idle problem. Only thing is the gas. It's crap, but I've got a spare, another 85 model with twin gas tanks and twin fuel tanks. I don't want to put in gas because you can't get gas outside the metro area anymore. Basically, they're all shutting down. Ah, that kind of stopped. Oh, okay. Can't get gas, they're shutting down, and I want to put fuel, I want petrol. So I'm going to get rid of all the gas stuff. It's just, you know, for going out of town, that's probably better. So, dodgy plates, not quite dodgy I wanted, but it's close enough. So yeah, so a little bit of work to do on it, and I'll be taking it this weekend. So once I get to camp in a couple of seconds, you'll see it all set up and how it looks. Right, people, now we're at the campsite. Truck made it, I'm happy about that. So I'll give you a look around. We've got set up now, so show you how the beastie is set. See, we've got it's an inland lake, so it's quite there's a few connecting, I should say, lakes, and then there's another couple just over there. So everyone else is set up as well. As I say, we do astrophotography, so we need, yeah, nighttime, dark. So I might throw a couple of photos up in the end of this video of what I've previously done here and what shut up, you. So it's all empty. I'm doing a video, piss off. Alright, so actually I've got some spares, but luckily I haven't used them yet. 2 spares, a tow row, the big jack, and I got my no name marquee, which is quite nice. I've got it all set up. I've got a table, my good chair's just over there. I bought a little chair just in case I can sit and cook. Bought camping gear because I needed it. I've run out, I haven't got anything, so just in case I got all camping gear. That's my fridges basically. Closed. They've got 4 bottles of water that hold the tarp down. camera gear, food just in case. And this is the inside now that it's empty. As you can see, big speakers in the back there. They go pretty good for 6x9s. They're good. But yeah, basically it's just a big foam mattress sitting on a reflective wall insulation actually. That helps when it's cold, I'll tell you. Toilet paper and whatever, and some knives and scissors and stuff. Just the basic LED light there, and then I bought another one just here so I can work on my cooking. And then I bought a my chainsaw. Oh, that thing's falling out. Oops. Okay, well that can go back on then. So I just pre-mixed. So that's obviously done. So got fuel for the chainsaw. So that's basically my setup. That's pretty much it. No, you never do. No one takes notice of these videos. I'll probably get 3 people looking at this video. That's it. Huh? I'm trying to get to 100 so I can actually change the name of it to what I want instead of what they want. I also bought with me my Ugga Dugga, just in case. Don't want to do manual. So Ugga Dugga, I've got an my air pump, because why not? They bought a drill for some reason. Got a few spare batteries. I've got some, I think I've got drill bits as well. Oh yeah, they're there. Drill bits and stuff. So, that's the fifth one. So it was going to rain next my windows, but it never did. See, this is what I mean. The bloody, what's the name? This falls. Because that's what I mean. They used hard as nails to put in between the what's name, and it's just shit. It does not stick, and I think it's $250 or $300 for a new set of rubbers. So eventually I'll have to get around to getting that done. But she went well. It didn't break down. Radiator leaks all the time. I need a new radiator, but it worked. I mean, that's it. That's what I camp with. That's why I bought the Effie. So exactly this, to go camping, and that's my setup. Cheap, easy. I just go inside, shut the doors at night. That's it. I'm done. I've got air vents in the roof, so that's fine. I shut all the windows down, and in the colder months, I get one of the tarps. I think I got 2 extra tarps. So I got 3 tarps, one for the floor. I put another one over the front and actually cover that whole window section so it doesn't get as cold. Geez, we're getting a few people here now. The tours, this is a ski area, so this was the club for the ski club, and the toilets are just gone to crap. People have it's fallen apart. But the bowls are kind of there. If we get water from the lake, we can kind of make it work. But there seems to be a heap of other people here for some reason. Caravan club or something, but there's like 15 other caravans. It's usually no one here. But so that's it. And hopefully I get some photos, and I'll put them up. I'm gonna put some photos of last year's up. If not, I'll do this year's. So that's pretty much it. So it was actually a good day. I mean, there's nothing clear skies, about 23, 25, 23. So it was a good drive. So she didn't overheat. Went really well. It was just sitting on about 90k, nothing too much. Oh gee, that's just bright. Yeah, so it was good. So now that I'm here, I'm just going to take a break for 2 days and just eat crap. I mean, I've got some cereal and some buns and that, but I've also got chocolate marshmallow, because I haven't had these for years, so I thought, yeah, bugger, I will. I've got just coffee making gear. That's why I bought this, because I want to have a coffee first thing in the morning. And who doesn't love a whistling kettle? So I'll have to work out how that works now, because I've never had one. But that's it. And that's quite warm, because I've got the purple, you know, your fleecy lined blanket, and then I've got a doona, and then I've got the sleeping bag, but then I've got another fleecy lined thing to go over the top of that. It's just, that's warm. It is quite warm, so that's what I sleep in, just for a couple of days camping, and it works great. Absolutely brilliant. And so I'll put it on top of the thing so I can actually shut the doors, because the van's actually higher than the tent. So there we go. All right, that's it. That'll do it. All right, thank you for watching, and oh, hit subscribe, because I need to get 100 so I can change the name to Dodgy's Garage, because I can't do that until I get 100 people or 100 subscribers. So click subscribe if you could, please. Other than that, that's it. I've had one bourbon. It's already empty, so I'm going to sit back and have a couple more. Cheers. Shut up, you.